Here we go. A Polly special on the house.
Ooh. Right down memory lane.
Wait, I forgot something. Don't move. Did Nora tell you about the storm a while back?
I've seen pictures. How bad was it?
Bit of flooding around the island, but the walls held and the roof barely leaked at home. Nora helped board up the bar. We had a good laugh at all the drowned drones the next day. Spotted some MK folks trying to scoop them up before they floated out to sea.
Competitive drone fishing.
The sport where nobody wins.
Okay, here's the plan. We have to get his guard down, or he'll stay like this forever. And that's no good for anyone. So, it's time for some bar work.
What?
Just follow my lead. Come on, move over.
What are you two up to?
Tending bar. Judging from the state of this place, you can use all the help you can get.
The place is looking a little untidy, I suppose. A bit busy, you know?
Looks like a bomb's gone off, Grandpa.
The nerves on this girl.
I love you too.
Got to admit, it's a little strange. Being back here, on Atina. Funny how a place can change so much while staying the same.
Oh, absolutely. There's change in that wind. Been a long time coming. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? But you live in a place long enough, you know.
Not ridiculous. Not at all.
Ursula, she was... part of it. Something bigger, something I couldn't see. Scares me a bit, sure. But you can't hold off change forever. Glad you're back, Polly.
We're going to find her.
We have to. MK's pressuring us. They want the Naiads. All.
They want the land, especially.
They don't care about that old building of ours. They want to build a mall or something, I don't know. And we're running dry. But... well...
It has been a day.
Definitely a day.
Tomorrow's creeping up on us already.
Why don't we grab a drink with your friends over there, Laszlo?
Sure. I need to come clean, folks. Ursula's been gone for a few days. She's disappeared. I feel responsible. And I'm sorry if, you know, I hurt you. The truth is, I knew it was coming. That something was coming, at least. Things have felt off for weeks. At home. Here. A feeling in the air. Again, sorry. To all of you. Nora, most of all. Sorry. I just... It's hard. I didn't want anyone else to bear the burden. Are you sure you saw it in here?
Yes, it was by the sink. I was listening to my podcast.
Researching about the Oxyons, are you?
I'm sure there's a connection between them and Ursula and... Oh! Morning, sleepyhead.
How are you two this awake already?
Already? It's nearly lunch.
Grandpa, tell her!
Tell me what?
No, you do it.
We have a lead! On Ursula.
What's happening? Spill!
Last night, one of my friends reminded me about
A girl? At the Naiads?
She came to meet with Ursula. Several times, in fact. I asked who she was, and your mother said she was a journalist, interested in publishing some of her poems.
Which is weird. Nobody publishes poetry nowadays.
I have to admit that Ursula hasn't sold a single text in decades. Anyway, I didn't push it. Assumed your mother would tell me the truth when she was ready. But then... Anyway, I mentioned this girl to my regulars. She's not the sort of person you forget easily. So, Jack thought he recognized the description, and this morning...
He dropped this off. Well, show her.
Second page, editor's column.
Jade.
Ooh, that's her! I think she's quite famous around here. Badass type.
Sounds like she's got a new fan.
Jack also told us the printer's address. Might be a good start.
We've got some mutuals in common, too. Maybe we could hit them up instead. They'll know how to contact her for sure.
Friends first.
Yes, yes! Great! Perfect! Come on, I know where they hang out.
Are they your friends as well?
No, not really. We have mutual friends. And some similar interests.
Weird, huh?
What's weird?
The fact that Nora is an individual person now. Not just a little kid. She has friends and places where she hangs out.
Ah, that feeling. A part of me is sad because I feel terribly old. But the rest of me is happy to see that Nora is her own human being now.
A human being who can make mistakes.
Yeah, and like every other human being, she can fix them.
So, they're a bit suspicious. I'm not sure about what to do about that.
Be yourself. Show them what you think of her.
That's gonna look even more suspicious, don't you think?
So tell them why we're here.
She's a good kid.
She is. It went well then.
They are so cool. And I just went and just talked to them about Jade Galea. Yeah, went well. They even told me where Jade was. The skate park. That's her spot.
Good job, Nora.
Oh, I didn't do anything much.
So, next stop, the skate park.
You seem like you're enjoying this as much as I am.
Come on. You don't think it was here for us?
Polly,
It was just a patrol.
you've been gone a while. Things aren't like they used to be. Rule number 1 on a Tina: never say anything around a drone you wouldn't want recorded.
Damn things are everywhere these days. City sounds like a giant beehive.
Monocon Zone owns this island, or they will. Control of everything: public services, advertising, even security. It's all theirs now.
Well then, might they have something to do with how Jade's suddenly keeping a low profile?
Her friends don't think so. They said something about some personal issues. Nothing specific, though.
Personal issues. Well, these days that could mean a lot. Money, relationships, politics. Too vague. Nothing to work with. You ask me, though, that damn company's involved somehow. They always are when things go tits up. Jade seems to be well known, respected even. No way they don't know about her. To be as young as her, carrying all that weight, I'd probably want to escape the limelight from time to time, too.
I can't imagine either. What about Ursula? Do you think MK's interested in her, too?
I can't see why they would be. What would they want with a poet?
What if... What if they weren't interested in her? What if she was with them?
She would have said something. Or, well, or not, if it was risky for us. I don't like where this is going, but... First, the skate park.
right. Out with it then.
Posters.
Posters. Of Ursula.
Exactly. Look, your mother may not be the best-known woman on this island, but she has connections. Hell, the Naiads is basically a community center, and everyone at the bar knows her. We get her face up everywhere, tell people to contact us. We're bound to get something back. And if we do find this Jade, well, we could run an ad in that magazine of hers.
Use her network to spread the word even further.
Exactly.
That sounds like a pretty good way to piss off MK.
Yeah. But Jade's our best chance. If we get close to her, we get closer to MK as well.
Eyes on the prize. You're getting closer, right? You're making moves. Keep that momentum going. Reverie still needs you. No! Ugh. Can you try to wrap it up before I rage quit this game? Also, you didn't hear this from me, but Power's getting all ceremonial about the truth situation.
Ah, Jade?
Can I help you?
My name's Polly. This is Laszlo and Nora.
Hey.
I think you know my mother. Ursula?
From the Naiads? Your mum, is she? Funny how we studied her poetry at school. At uni, even.
You have no idea. We wanted to speak to you because we thought you could help us with... She vanished, my mother, a few days ago. And we thought maybe you could help.
I'm sorry to hear that.
We wondered if... anything you could tell us. Anything at all.
That would mean the world to us.
When did she disappear, exactly? What was she like the day before? Was she acting strange?
Look, I'm sorry to press you on this. I really am. But we really need to know if you two were planning anything beyond the poetry.
she mention anything about a meeting with someone you'd never heard of? Was anything missing with her? A suitcase, clothing, money?
Listen to me. Don't fight her.
I know. I'm trying.
Fine. I was doing another investigation into MK, and Ursula was helping. We believe the company was dipping its toes into medical care or a public health program. A couple of neighborhood kids said an MK agent offered them coupons and free samples. Said it was to test a new product line. They call it Egregore. They claimed it was going to help with exams, stress, clarity of mind and all that. That's all I know.
Wait. You contacted my mother because of her work on the Oxians? On the history of Atina, right?
I only found her stuff by chance. Sounds like MK tried to have it burned, but a few copies survived. That was the only other reference to Egregore I ever found.
Enough, all right? Enough! We've been going out of our minds with worry for days. We heard you might be the sort of person who'd want to help. Help when people are lost. But you're just digging for details. Is the story all you care about? We don't need that. Come on, Paul. If she's not gonna help us, we'll find someone who will.
I'm sorry. We're sorry. It's just... we have to find my mother. We're out of our minds with worry right now. Lines get blurred, you know? It's easy for all of us to lose perspective. And Nora here is very sensitive. But we're all past our breaking points right now. We're sorry to have bothered you.
Maybe I can help. Maybe. Ursula was involved in some stuff. MK stuff, I think. Talking about her disappearance in public? Yeah, probably not a good idea. Last thing I need is more MK heat. Same goes for you lot.
I don't know about this MK stuff. But if you can help me find my Ursula... well, that's the only thing that matters.
I'm sorry if I was harsh. You know? Really, I am. Fighting against MK is like pushing away a glacier. No matter how hard we work, it's useless.
We keep the search secret. Quiet, for now.
Oh, but...
Laszlo, I know, but we can't risk it.
Yeah. Yeah. You're probably right. It just feels like we're sitting on our hands.
I haven't seen Ursula in almost 5 years now. I can't guess what she was up to, or where she went.
You can never really know anyone. Not really. Trust me. Found that out the hard way. I had to learn how to trust people. MK's everywhere. And sometimes a relative's the best way to get to you.
That's rough.
In a way, it only goes to show why I fight. And against who. Well then, I'd better, make myself scarce.
Us too. We should get back to the Naiads.
Here's my number. Call me if I can help. I mean it. It's not easy for someone to go missing on this island. Everyone knows everyone and everything. Alma's a small world. A tight-knit community. You'll find her. Problem is, you've got MK between where you are now and where you want to be. No way you're avoiding a tussle.
Mentioned it before, but I think I was approached by those MK goons you mentioned. The public health project guys.
Shit. Egregore and everything.
Yeah.
Listen, you didn't ask for it, but here's my advice. You see them coming again, you run. Or tell them to fuck off, or scream at them, or whatever. But do not take their money, Nora. I'm serious.
No, yeah, I wasn't going to.
I've heard rumors. People who came back the very opposite of healthy. And ones who never came back at all.
There have been other disappearances?
Hard to tell. People go missing all the time. Especially the ones society pushes to its edge. Sometimes they just move on. Change cities. There are rarely any records. But recently, a lot more people than normal have gone away. And most haven't come back.
But the ones who did come back?
Said they were given this egregore stuff. Pills or injections. And that was it. Some got sick, others were fine. But no clarity of mind business.
And bear that burden you shall. You must.
Someone's been busy. Well, guess what? We've been busy too. You're not the only bunch investigating. Bond and Power and I have news.
Truth still clings to life, but they are beyond our reach alone. Even our own ties have been severed. But we are close. So very close.
Our world does not cease to be when you are not viewing it. It is imperative that you stabilize your home front quickly so that you may assist us in Reverie. Do whatever you must.
We know. So, here's the plan. We can clear the way to Truth Sanctuary, but after that, we'll have to summon you. Be ready. Took your time?
Where are we?
Truth's domain. Figured out a way inside. Finally. Anyway, shall we? Chilly in here, innit? Right then. Let's get this old witch back in shape, shall we? I know it's in here somewhere. Aha! Now then.
I am truth. I am the eye that sees, the unveiled, the watcher in the dark. And I am whole, once more. Thanks to you, Harmony.
You're welcome. But please, my mother, Ursula Beauclair, do you know where she is?
My memories remain out of reach, shattered like my cell. Although I cannot tell you where your mother may be, I do know her fate is entwined with that of Chaos. And that it was Chaos who incapacitated me.
This is outrageous. We have tolerated this charlatan's exploits for far too long. I've told you before, Chaos would be the death of us. Always scheming and plotting against their own kin. They may have a maze, but I have an army. I'll flush him out in no time.
I don't like the sound of that at all.
No. Such violence would only widen the rift that already threatens to tear Reverie apart.
Right?
We need to listen to each other, please.
Harmony. Our kin Chaos retreated to their endless maze shortly after Truth disappeared. Now we know why.
That maze? Is it impenetrable?
It's a labyrinth of trickery and tomfoolery built by a coward. I'd go in there myself, only
we cannot enter an aspiration's domain without being invited.
And that charlatan will never let us in. They will refuse to fight face to face.
That's enough.
Chaos may be unbound, but the secret to their return is consensus, not division.
Bond is correct. War is an engine of strife, and in direct opposition to our needs. And may I remind you, we have other matters to attend to. Our realm lies in tatters, a shadow of itself. Glory refuses reason at every turn. We must decide where our attention is most required.
I have to find my mother. For the sake of my own family. I hope you understand.
Certainly. It is the logical choice. But I would suggest that a search for Chaos and a search for Ursula may well be one and the same.
I don't understand. Why would they be linked? What aren't you telling me?
I may have a mutually beneficial solution. May. As I say, my memory remains treacherous. Go home. Await the coming of tomorrow. And we will see if fate guides us true.
Fate? Fate is an easy word to throw around. I'll wait for tomorrow.
I am pleased.
Well, that was a pretty mess, wasn't it?
Chaos. I don't understand. Bond said you were hiding, so how are you here? now?
Hiding? I'm not hiding. I'm out here relaxing, taking a load off, escaping the rat race. You've seen the others. Can you blame me? Doesn't mean I can't talk to you, though, you lucky thing.
But why? Why won't you work with them, then?
Because they've got it all wrong, you see?
I am chaos, as much as truth is truth and power is power. They aren't just names, my dear. I'm not hiding from you. I'm just in a place that requires effort to reach. Live your life by my name. I'm sure we'll see each other soon. Bye-bye for now.